So here we have our first episode of the Cooking Buff's Muscle Kitchen, and my intent is to show you how to cook foods well to retain nutrition. So recipes are always geared to that. There's many ways to cook, make pancakes, for example, but there's a really great recipe I came up with using oatmeal and no wheat flour at all. Awesome. So that's my first recipe for you today. It's oatmeal pancakes. The first step is take a cup of oatmeal, rolled oat, put a cup of oatmeal and about a half a cup of water, microwave it for about 3 minutes, I believe it is. All right, so the next step is I'm adding the rest of the ingredients besides the oats. We've done the boiled oats in the microwave. They're ready to come out right now. The other ingredients are egg whites, raisins, walnuts, and cinnamon. In this one, a 1/4 cup equals 1 egg. And here's my cooking assistant, Sir Walter Raleigh. He's not supposed to be up there, but there he is. Anyhow, beyond the egg whites, good organic raisins is the best. This one happens to be combined a lot of different colors of raisins. You know, there's white raisins and red ones. And then some chopped up walnuts are wonderful to cook with. Walnuts are really one of the best nuts besides almonds for us in general, for bodybuilders and if you're HIV positive. There's many different ways that nuts can be bad for us, so in reason. And I use excellent high quality herbs and spices. Don't skimp here, don't buy the cheap stuff. Now putting stuff together. Here's our oats. You see they're cooked, but they're not soft. That's exactly what we want because the egg whites are going to add a lot of fluid. This goes into a bowl. Now egg whites, it's about 6 egg whites, so I'm just going to wing it. This is about 1/3 of a cup. I can always add more. You can't take any out, so it's better to be conservative at the beginning. Now I'm going to put these raisins in. You can chop them up if you want or not. And walnuts, I'm just eyeballing it. You know, this is about a couple of tablespoons of each. And then cinnamon, that's about a good teaspoon. I love the flavor of good cinnamon. You can really tell the difference between cheap cinnamon and good quality cinnamon. There's one cinnamon from Madagascar. Awesome stuff. Anyhow, so this is about how it looks. It's kind of a rough texture, but now it's time to get them in the hot pan and cook these puppies. Be right back. All right, next step now, if we combine the ingredients, we're going to cook these puppies. But I've noticed that my combination here is just a little bit stiff and a little bit thick. Now you can go totally low calorie with just using egg whites, but I'm going to add 1 egg, a whole egg to this, because the egg yolk will help bind things when you're cooking. And I'm not pre-contest right now, so I'm not too worried about putting on a tiny bit of this cholesterol. I will burn it off by the end of the day, believe me. But see how that's going to work much better, form much better pancakes. Everything's ready to go in. Now I'm going to use just a tiny bit of oil spray. With these pans, I don't really have to use spray, but this, I don't want to mess it up either. This is for show, you know. Ready now. You don't want to make these huge. I'll put a couple spoons in. I'll probably put 4 in at a time. It's a nice big pan, so it handles it pretty well when it comes to calories and sweetenings. But this is if you have pancakes in the morning, you will burn the calories off if you're not a slug. Turning the pancakes, I've got them pretty high heat, and you need to just double check, make sure they're solid enough. You're not going to get bubbles like with yeasted pancakes or with leavening in them. So here we go, nice and golden brown. I want to make sure that they're done, so sometimes I just puncture them. And now this is side 2. Aren't they gorgeous? This is going to give you amazing energy for the day and really smart nutrition. You know that egg whites are good for you. You know that oatmeal is good for your heart. So combining the two with real safe sweeteners like the raisins, and we're going to be using organic maple syrup. It's amazing stuff if you can find really good maple syrup. So now I don't use oleo. I can't believe it's not whatever in a tub. I don't believe any of that stuff. Don't mess with Mother Nature. Good, pure, full fat, even with salt in it or unsalted, real butter. If you're not gonna eat this every meal of the day. Breakfast is good. Good butter is fine. That's all I ever eat for oil is extra virgin olive oil, organic, and butter. Nothing else. It works. It really works. What am I turning these puppies now? Make sure we're good. Almost. I tried the high fire to it. I didn't want to get them too hot. But at any rate, we're about ready to serve these guys.